Alright, here we've got Renzo Racer on Nintendo Switch. The game was provided to me for review by Join Dots, so thank you guys for the review opportunity of the game here. So if you can't tell from the title of the screen, this is a tribute to Mario Kart or games like it. So you've got one player, tournament, single track, and then you've got two-player option as well. And you've got options and credits and help. So options, so you've got easy, normal, difficulty, audio volume, and controls for remote motion control. We're going to go ahead and do one-player tournament. So here you've got the different characters you can be at. You can play as different racers. They do unlock as you progress through the game. You have to get like first place in I think all of the races in order to unlock them all. So I haven't unlocked them all, but I have gone through all of the tracks. We're going to go ahead and play as Sammy Squirrel here. So you've got a couple of different cups here. You've got Sunflower Cup, Leaf Cup, Apple Cup, Acorn Cup, and Bolt Cup. Each consisting of 4 tracks each, for a total of 20 tracks. Some of these tracks take inspiration from Mario Kart, like Rainbow Star. But a lot of them, I think, do very much stand on their own 2 feet with not much inspiration from other games, as far as what I've played of other games like it in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We'll go ahead and do Leaf Cup here. So you've got the A button is your gas. You've got the left analog stick to move your racer. You can also use the D-pad. And then you've got the ZR button as your item usage button. And then you have Y as your camera, so you can do first person. Or you can do the trailing camera, behind view. Here's a further away one. I like this one personally. So the game looks really nice. It's a very nice, nicely done game. Graphically speaking, it looks really good. It is normally $20 in the eShop. It is on sale as far as last I checked. It was half off, so $10. Not too bad. I think that expires this week. It'll go back up to $20. The Y button is your reset kart button. And then you've got the B button being your brake. So again, the game is graphically speaking looks really good. It loads up pretty quick. I like that. One thing that I will say is the music doesn't always fit the track you're racing on. So you can have a track that'll give you like this techno style, like this techno song, and just playing this, listening to techno music just doesn't really fit the game all that well. But the music sounds great. I really do like the music, even though it doesn't fit the game real well. It's really still nice to listen to while you're racing around. I think that might have been the goal. Another thing to consider with the music is that some of the tracks in the game here are heavily inspired, if not changed just enough from some well-known songs. So just put it that way. I caught at least 2 of them in my playthrough here. And again, I think it's a matter of they changed just enough for it to not be an issue, which is fine. Just be aware of that. If you're going to get this game or you want to play the game, just pick it up. Just understand that that's a thing. There we go, got him. So the game does have a fair share of glitches. The most the most irritating one that I've come across so far is that you'll be going across the finish line and you'll have crossed the finish line before you even cross it. Like you'll be coming up like I'm doing here. I'll be coming up, it'll say final lap even before you cross the finish line. It's kind of more of a really like couldn't have fixed that kind of thing. But I mean, there's a minor thing. Another thing that I've found is that you'll be racing along and you'll go to hit an enemy and the item won't actually hit them. Or if you lay down a bomb right here, I've had instances where where a enemy will lay down a bomb, or I'll lay down a bomb, and the opponent will just hit it and just keep going. It won't actually explode. One thing I found that was kind of funny in one of the tracks here is that see, that should have went past him, I think. But anyway, I was racing along here, and one of the opponents just kind of hit a jump and went up in the air and to the right. Just kind of disappeared. I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, okay, that works for me. I took their position. So yeah, little things like that'll happen. Nothing major, but things like that do happen. Something I'd like to see in the game would have been more item variety. So in this game, you've got the lightning that gives you the boost here, like I'm using here. You've got the bombs that you can lay down, like I just did here. And then you've got the missile or the rockets. That's really it. That's all there is. There should be more. So more weapon variety. I'd like to see that, or item variety. I'd like to see the option to fire items behind you as well as in front of you. I think that'd be a good thing to have had in the game. This only supports 2 players, and that's 2-player local. I'd like to see an update to include maybe 4-player support, or even online multiplayer, which would be kind of cool to see. At least more than 2. I would expect at least 3 or 4-player support. Other than that, I'd like to see some DLC, maybe some different tracks. DLC racers would be nice. So yeah, so those are my recommendations for the game to make make some improvements there. Again, more weapon variety, being able to shoot said item in front or behind you. DLC, additional characters, additional tracks. Whether that be paid or free, either would be fine. And at least 3 or 4-player support. And if possible, an online multiplayer. So definitely things I'd like to see. Maybe in a future software update, those things will be implemented or at least considered. But other than that, great racing game. Definitely recommend it. If you're a fan of games like Nickelodeon Kart Racing or Mario Kart or All-Star Fruit Racing, this is definitely worth checking out. At $20, not a bad deal at all. So I want to thank Join Dots for the viewer opportunity of the game here. The game's great. Despite things I mentioned, the game's a lot of fun. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.